Hello YouTube, and I welcome all of you this evening. Is my chair too high for this? Well, let's see how that works. So, I welcome all of you back, ladies and gentlemen, to another rage video where I'm sort of like in the middle of, well, not packing, but, you know, readjusting to this room and that. And one of the problems is that most of the changes are going to be happening on this wall, the wall that you guys unfortunately can't see, and most of it's going to be like, what I can do to that wall will be seen and all that. Besides, I don't even really do like much videos and that on a Sunday evening. This is supposed to be movie night, but because I kind of like needed a break from readjusting, as well as, hang on a minute, is this thing turned up? I'm gonna make sure to go into this right. That's better. Because I was in the middle of like readjusting and I was in the middle of, I had to like call movie night off for tonight and give myself a bit of a break and just get down to things. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to over the next few days, and there's a lot of things that need to be done. So, priorities, ladies and gentlemen. That is the name of the game. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, as we're going to get into something very short but very sweet. Although given Methane style, it's going to be savoury. It is going to be like just the right amount of stuff on it. So, let's get started. If you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. 72 in 3, 2, 1, and... Tell me right there if that's Pantera's walk. There is no doubt about it. I'm going to play this from the beginning, just again, because this 100% sounds like Anselmo or... Fuck me, who are the other guys in Vinnie Paul and... shit almighty, who else was in Pantera? Shit, man, I there was one time I wouldn't be able to fail in mentioning it, but... Shit. Yeah, that sounds friggin' like Pantera.
And take a ride while the door shoots a mine. You look good on my chin. Look the early race the sun. Not for the weak of heart. Lube up. We start 3 fingers deep in you. It's called 72. Now it's time for something new. First a finger, then come 2. Open up your legs for me. 2 fingers in, they're shoving 3. Not for the weak of heart. Lube up, we start 3 fingers deep in you. It's time 72.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, short and sweet. Or savoury would be the comments turned off. Damn. Also, I was about to say I had a little bit of time to work out exactly what 72 might have been in reference. Maybe this is when Jim, Tim, Scott, or Marcus were born. Or, like they said, maybe 72 is about the record number of fingers that somebody's managed to actually get into a person. What a dreadful thought. 72. There wouldn't even be enough space for them to crowd around to get that many. Let's not even think about going there. Let's try and keep this family friendly. No, fuck that. That's never going to happen, is it? No, never. But also, they say the more fingers up, the better. Try and get at least 3. Yeah, I might want to try and get this scene 2 in that before. I'm more or less left-handed anyway, so this works just as well. Well, that's a bit barbaric, that, isn't it? So, like I said, just because we're also a little bit on the homeward stretch concerning Methane already, they always have something just that any great group will have. They will give you something that just it will scratch a very particular itch in your body. Like if you were in the mood for Pantera, but you wanted something a little bit different than Pantera, because no word of a lie, whenever I think of Pantera, I immediately think of Phil Anselmo literally staring a hole in my soul. That guy he has one of the most menacing looks about him. Even when he's happy, he looks terrifying. No modding. But then if you want something like a little bit slower, something that kind of like, it's a bit like a really, I know I've like compared the likes of Methane to like steak and really rich and succulent forms of meat. 72 is about as close as you could get to sort of like a barbecue muse bush. Something very small and something that could be just eaten in one bite. And that's kind of what 72 is. It's a meal in one bite. Like that, what was it called again? That gum that has a 3-course meal inside it. I am so hungry right now for a steak, ladies. By the time lockdown, things are starting to open up again, starting tomorrow. But when restaurants, I'm going to find a steakhouse. It can't be too hard to find a steakhouse somewhere in the city, and I am going to think of Methane, think of this bourbon. Get something with like bourbon beef or bourbon sauce and literally just enjoy myself. And think of Methane all the way. That's where you want to be. So with all that being said and done, I hope... In fact, just before we go, I'm going to find out if 72 is meant to be a reference to anything. Let's see. Let's see. The good god Osiris, enclosed in a coffin by 72 evil disciples, and accompanies at at the age of puberty. The young Parsi, maybe that's where the sexual things come in. What is special about 72? The number 72 is a number of humanitarianism. This number also symbolizes philanthropy, tolerance, intuition, idealism, teamwork, and compassion. It also symbolizes justice, introspection, and spirituality. People who resonate with the number 72 enjoy solving problems related to human welfare. Well, if there was one thing, like I've been saying for the last 3 minutes, resolution to hunger, or to scratch a very, very particular itch. And with all that being said and done, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction to 72. And please let me know in the thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of 72. I kind of sounded like a car being, locked and all that. And I will hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care, Bye-bye for now.